just drums. It's rolling the bass. All right, and console. Without end console. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're watching me from. Right now it's nighttime for me. My name is Ernesto McKenzie. Welcome to the Music Rig. Tonight I decided to do something a little different. I'm going to challenge myself. Decided to mix a song using 3 plugins from Sonimus. And I have a song here from a friend of mine from Argentina. The song has live drums, it has bass, keys, of course, and guitars. I'm going to try my best to speed this along. And so I may end up doing some things in post just to kind of speed up the whole process. Hey, before we continue on with this video, I want to give you guys my reasons for doing this Sonimus Mix Challenge, okay? I'm limiting myself to only 3 plugins by Sonimus. And so reason number 1, it forces me to learn the strengths and limitations of each plugin. Remember, I'm limiting myself to only 3 of the Sonimus plugins, which are End Console, the Tuco Compressor, and then there is the free EQ from Sonimus, which, by the way, I'll leave in the description a link so that you're able to go ahead and download it. It's free, and you might even thank me later on. It has some pretty neat features on it. My second reason is that this song was recorded a while back, and well, now I have more tools and knowledge. So I figured, I'm just curious, what could I possibly do with just these 3 plugins, right? Lastly, my third reason is this gives me the opportunity not only to share, but also to show you how you might be able to incorporate these plugins into your mix sessions. And so I realized that after filming this was probably going to be a pretty long video, so I decided to chop it up. So in this video, we're going to go over drums and bass first. In the following video, we'll go over keys, and then we'll conclude in the third and last video with the guitars. So please give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Let's get back to the video. Let's go ahead and get some stuff set up. All right, first thing I'm going to do is put the Sonimus end console. That will go first in the chain. And I'll just continue to copy that over on the drums. So we're copying all of these over to our drums. On the drum bus, I'm going to actually put in the bus module. So all the drums have the channel module. And this is on the percussion. There's a sub kick in there. And we're going to have a bass. All right, so on our mix bus, I've decided to go ahead and use the master grouping. And so we're going to go ahead and relabel all of these things here. So like this will be our group 1 will be drums. And I'll put my bass here on group 2. We'll have keys. We're going to go ahead and put keys on group 3. Group 4 will be guitars. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is start on the drums, and we're going to build. End console will be off, and then I'll turn it on. All right, so here we go. Just drums. It's rolling the bass. All right, end console. Without end console. I mean, that already makes a huge difference. Now, we're not anywhere close to getting this done, but you can tell there's a huge improvement already just with having end console on the first slide. This is a total game changer to have a console emulation just come right at the very beginning of the insert. Let's see what else we can do. I'm going to start bringing in some EQ compression, and that'll be the next thing that we do. I have the Tuco Compressor, which is a Verimue style compressor, and I have that on the drum bus. So let's go ahead and take a listen to the drums with and without the Tuco. All right, without it. This is a little side note. I realized that in the past, I guess when I had mixed this, I had mixed the toms from the audience perspective. So this time around, I've decided to go ahead and mix it from the drummer's perspective. You might notice there is only one drum overhead. Admittedly, this is not the best drum sound, but this was recorded so many years ago. There's been so many improvements since then. But anyway, you live and learn, right? I think we're going to go with the kick next. I could use some reinforcement with the kick, but I'm just going to go natural. I love Trigger by Slate. It's a game changer. All right, so kick and snare. Here we go. All right, you guys got to hear this snare. Not really crazy about it, but we're going to go ahead and do a few things to it. I actually have a preset here that I created. It's called the Snare Healer. So basically, this EQ from Sonimus is a Pultec style EQ. So we're able to boost and attenuate at the same time. So here's what we're doing with the snare. We're basically rolling off quite a bit. We're notching out quite a bit of 1.5K. And we're going to obviously boost quite a bit of highs. And I am attenuating some of the lows. So I selected the 60 hertz frequency and we're attenuating. So I'm not doing any boosting here, but this is what it sounds like. Without it. Like I said, not the greatest snare sound, but it's an improvement. So this is without EQ. With the EQ. In context, without it. With it. I want to put some compression on the snare. Who knows? I might keep it. I may take it off, but let's see what we can do. Probably going to fast forward through this so that way you guys don't have to sit through all of this, but all right, so I think I got the kick and snare more or less where I want it for now. Yeah, this is what it was before. All right, let's work on the tom. We'll copy our free EQ plugin. All right, let's go ahead and take a listen to this section here. I think there's some toms here. All right, let's tweak this a little bit more. All right, let's go ahead and sweep through the mid-range frequencies. All right, now let's check out the floor tom. I'm just going to copy it over. All right, let's hear the toms without the EQ. All right, and let's hear them with the EQ. I think they sound better. I think the overheads could use a little bit of love too. All right, let's see. All right, so let's take a listen to what we have now. Yeah, let's hear that again. Let's add the EQ back. All right, so I think we made some improvements for the drums, and of course I have the bass in there to kind of identify what the groove is. And yeah, so one last time, let's listen to the drums and the bass together, now that we've done some improvements. I think that's a lot better. We still have some more to go.
All right, so like I said before, this mix challenge is divided into 3 segments. So I'll see you on the next segment, which is part 2, and then part 3.